31 years. It's been a long time. Okra started a long time ago with two people, Nicola Osborne and Richard Golding, and it was their dream to recreate some lost skills from the 18th and 19th century. People like Tiffany, Lalique and Carter. And through a lot of trying, 30 years of trying, they did it. They actually managed to perfect some of the techniques. Plus they took them further. They put their own slant to the techniques as well. Now Richard's retired and Okra would have closed. Just would have gone. Richard had trained many glassmakers in his time and never found anyone who could take it over, so this is where we blow our own trumpets, because in me and Carrie, Richard saw the potential to keep Okra going, and I'm very proud that me and Carrie are still doing it. So tonight, well, welcome, we're going to make a paperweight, and we're going to hopefully put it in the auction, if we can get Terry to paint it, because this is going to be a paperweight made by Okra and Terry College. So Terry does her work later. We make the paperweight and then Terry actually brings it to life with the painting skills. And that's one of the strengths of Okra, that we can do that. So anyway, let's just get on with it. So, you're going to see lots of processes. If I could count them, I'd say there's over 30 processes going to go into this piece. Probably 20 to 30 processes. Each one of these processes could go wrong and it could produce a failure, but we hope we won't tonight. Bit of beer. Let's see what happens. Right, so it's going to be a paperweight. It's going to have lots of different techniques on there as well. We're going to first of all put some muffled colour inside that's going to echo through the piece. That's one technique. Then we're going to put some trails onto the piece as well. We're then going to add certain forms of decoration. Then we're going to lamp work it. Then we're going to actually put hot additions onto it. Then we're going to fume and reduce it. So any one of those could go wrong. Pretty much.
Confidence, Dean. That's what I like to see.
We work together, so you're going to see us swapping. We're going to change the iron over. I don't know why blue down there, that's a solid iron. It's the paperweight iron. We are lucky enough to have them. There's no hole down there. They're just solid irons. Furnace here, we've got clear glass. Just hovering at over 1,000 degrees at the moment. This paperweight's going to be made in 2 gathers. That's the first gather.
Don't duck.
What I'm doing is I'm scratching in. It's an old black country term. Getting the glass off the iron, because all the glass on the iron you can't use. Just getting that oil on there. So this is the first gather. This is going to be inside the paperweight.
Down there as well.
Yeah. No, should be alright. They're not the colours we said.
They are the same.
Are they?
Yeah.
Right, let's put some colour on there.
Topaz and moss green.
Okay, so we've just put some colour on the first gather. We're going to gather over this, and then when we spray it later, it's going to look sort of muffled and weird. Sort of as if it's sandblasted.
It'll glow.
Yeah, it'll glow, that's the word. That's better. So what we're doing now is just shaping the glass using a block. Now traditionally blocks in this country are made out of cherry wood, pear wood. We use graphite because they last forever.
Who's using the chair?
And they don't smell, they don't attract mosquitoes. this goes on. They're actually very good. Graphite blocks are better for Okra because it puts a skin onto the surface of the glass. We can keep the middle hot, we can get the outside absolutely cold. Which means we can work on the outside, but then we don't wait around to chip the glass up later.
What are you doing now, Dean?
Just trying to straighten your head time and carry me.
It'll come back in a minute.
Right, first gather, put the colour on there, we can do another gather.
Oh, okay. No one. Oh, okay. Listen, no, did you would be the one that you get ash marks frustrating. So we've got that. It's like a carbon impregnated material that we use now. But the beauty, like Dean said, with these is it really chills the surface of the glass now. Dean? Trail?
Trail. We don't know who's doing video on it.
Sorry, I should do that now.
Right, so I have some glass prepared earlier. Nice.
I won't be a bit back.
So now we're going to add some surface to the glass. We have
Terry,
some silver blue.
feel free.
Silver blue has silver nitrate melted inside it, so later on we get that back. Notice we stand on pedals with the glory holes. Every time I stand on this pedal, we're actually saving money, so it feels really good. I'll tell you about that later. When the door's open, glory hole's using quite a lot of energy. 80p to a pound. When the door's shut, it's using 10p.
Cheapskates, I saved the bit up the end. Then they crack it off and use it next time.
Did you pop that small block on the bottom bench? Top bench? Bringing it down.
But it takes half the shape.
Yeah,
Half is gone. Get bottom.
yeah.
Okay, Carrie's just put some gold brown chips onto that. Gold brown, silver blue. We put in metallic colours into it. Later you'll see what we do with them. But you can commercially buy silver blues, copper rubies. Glass is like making a cake, as everyone knows, but you can add lots of things to it to get a lemon cake or a chocolate cake. In this case we're getting lots of different metals into it. So later on we'll just reduce that back to its metal state. Very easy, just press a pedal. Just that. Okay, that's the basics of it. Just show everyone. So we've got 2 layers of glass. Inside there we've got a green and a gold. On the outside we've got a silver blue copper ruby. And it's very hot, isn't it? You feel that? You all know this, don't I? I don't know why I'm telling you. I'm talking to you as if you've never done glass before. Okay, so that's the basic shape. We're going to do some lamp working now. Now the canes we make ourselves here. We actually melt the glass to make the cane. We melt our own white. It needs to move at the right amount. It can't be too hard, it can't be too soft. See that one.
God, it's amazing. Glass of wine and I'm not shaking that much.
So you're going to have to keep working in the future.
I think Terry will be offering you wine instead of tea at the
Can we have it back, Dean?
Yeah, she's ready.
Yeah.
Put this up in the air all
Yeah,
down.
please.
So what Carrie's got here is some cane, which is going to be actual flowers. Tell me when to stop.
Keep going round there. And I'll put 3 on, and then I'll chop the ends off.
Wrong shears. Just use those, I'll get the others in a minute.
You know you can't get focus on hot glass.
It's difficult. It's because it measures with a UV light. Or infrared light, sorry. Infrared light.
In fact, I'll probably get all 3 on Dean.
Yeah.
Because it's quite
You get the other one on as well.
all 4 even.
Now a lot of you lamp workers buy really expensive torches to lamp work with. Ours cost 20 quid.
You can flip it round 180. That's it.
It's a welding torch. And there's lots of welders going out of business at the moment. If you get the right nozzle, they're absolutely brilliant.
It's beautiful.
Quiet, clean. It's a limited edition, this one. This is what happens when you drink them. Beautiful.
The other reason why he's talking is that this video I'm doing, hopefully it'll be a DVD to go with this in the auction on Monday, and also this will go up on YouTube so other people can have the benefit of it.
T-shirts have been printed as well.
I'm trying not to get in everybody's way though. I think you've all seen my head hasn't been in the way too much.
I'll let you know.
Oh, no doubt you will. You gonna say anything, Kerry?
It's just nice to be warm.
She's standing in front of a bloody big glory hole.
Sorry, it's not protected. Carrie's doing that, just getting the final shape. Is a butterfly going on next, or is it going to be?
Once the shape's right, try and polish it.
Just give it a tape.
Get the rest of that. I've just pulled a stalk and hopefully the paperweight will actually sink back on the stalk. She says.
Takes a bit of time. The good side is the good side of that is how long you sit in the chair. Good time thing. Take 20% or 8%. get those onto a low running sort of setup. People are starting to understand what all over on flaring out.
We also have, recuperation behind there. So all the heat coming out goes back into the furnace in the air, which is a very handy thing to have.
So why
They are slowly. I'll give you a list of names of people who phoned up and said, Ed Burke's one, if you know Ed Burke, based in Wrexham. He's done some of these things and he's actually phoned up and said, Isle of Wight as well. They came down and Merlin built some equipment. Oh, they are
with using the graphite, you left the chill marks on the surface, which I'll let this go cool and then we'll fire polish it. So let the centre of it go cool, go back in the glory hole and give it a warm in, and that'll just smooth over any of the ripples.
I'm going to show people.
Reduction while you work?
No, not a lot of it, no. I don't really,
I did wonder whether there was enough there to
It's strange though, because sometimes when we actually roll the glass, if it's really, really hot, and you roll it on the marble, it starts to get sluggish. But one of the reasons we use the graphite as well is because we use a lot of colours on the surface of Okra. If you use wooden blocks or wooden tools, or
do it again, Mick.
Newspaper, you can get ash marks because some colours are a bit stickier than others. You get the ash marks.
So what is that you're using?
It's basically it's sort of like a graphite impregnated high temperature material, and it's beautiful.
I mean, I've done a little bit of this with done it with optical.
Yeah. We did used to use newspaper and that was close.
Sorry, man. If you're ever standing behind a glassmaker, be at least a blowing iron behind you.
You missed?
Quick pieces, no marks whatsoever. Get marks on it, which is why we spent 40 minutes on this. Flat.
Shall we dance?
So Dean's going to put a butterfly on this paperweight, and it will be blue. So I'm going to go and gather the first wings.
So what's that, just the first dab?
Yeah, there's a little bit of transparent blue on, and then we've got a little bit of opaque blue. Give it a nice warm in, and then I'm going to go over there and flatten it with a piece of graphite and present it to Dean, and he'll put it on the paperweight and turn it into a set of butterfly wings. There's 2 of these to go on. You ready?
Sorry, Merlin, we're on fast speed.
It's alright, I know. Don't worry about it.
Need to slow down. So 1 wing of a butterfly. Yep. What we can do now is change it all metallic on the outside. When we finish it, we'll change. Right.
Quick look, Mark.
Stop, finish. No, there's more, there's more. There's one more.
Have a quick look, folks. I need to look.
There's one more process. So.
Okay, I'm done.
Right.
Right.
Let's get it straight too. You're spraying it. We need to get the surface to the right temperature because we're going to reduce the silvers and the golds to silvers and golds, and then we're going to spray it to give it an iridized finish. Okay, Carrie.
Okay, Kerry. Kerry! Okay, Kerry!
Right. The glory hole sounds different. Carrie's put her foot on another pedal. We're putting more gas through the glory hole.
Can you see?
Oh, sorry, go on.
Sorry. So, some of the colours are starting to go sort of bluey silver. Those patches and then the trail. They're reducing colours. So they've got the expensive metals in and they're being taken back to their natural state.
This is YouTube, you know, Carrie.
As long as I look like this.
It's alright, I've had to edit all this out before now. Top secret.
The thing is, you've got to take your time with it as well because you can burn the colours. So you can see how silver they've gone. Just the actual patches and the trail on silver.
Can we have a look?
Yeah, one sec.
You see it start to get to a more mirror finish.
Yeah, but there's on these other colours won't actually react if they've not got precious metals in or non-reducing colours. What are you doing here? I'm spraying that with a liquid tin. I'm spraying, you can see they've gone to a turquoise colour. When you actually spray it, the reducing colours, which are the ones that went silver, go through a rainbow of colours, and I stopped on a sort of turquoisey gold. And then when you actually reduce it again, it mats it up. But colours that aren't reducing, as in that you don't get the iridescent petrol colours, they still go beautiful sort of pearlescent. And there we have. What temperature do you take it to when you're reducing? The glory holes are around, I think about sort of 1,200. But I mean, we use the fan quite a lot. With the paperweights it's not too bad, but with blown pieces, because you need to even the heat up to reduce them out. And there we have a paperweight.
You done? Right, show people.
No, not yet. Wait till it goes in the layer.
Yeah, we brought the browns into blues, like metallic blues. Spray that blue.
Yeah, and do a little bit of iridizing. Yeah.
It's got hotter to go.
Any reactions to
And then it'll go to
there's a sheet.
the gold, and then it goes back round the cycle again. But if you overspray it and you put too much tin on it, it can go white and look
You're cracking off.
Right, so we'll put that one in the auction. Terry, now hopefully we get to do it. She's going to paint some details on the butterfly, just to really make it come alive.
sometimes a little bit weird. I'll go and find a piece out, and so Dean will heat it up, and we've got a little okra sign that we stamped in the bottom. We had quite a few people showing up on eBay that weren't okra but had been signed.
So the words are forge this, you bugger.
So,
Yes, forge this, you bugger. Butterfly on the button. Is anybody still awake?
How long did it work for you?
How long?
How many hours?
12?
7. I think 7.
Yeah, but it takes 12 for it to come down, doesn't it?
Maybe 8.
You sold it for the 1 hour or 450?
So we just have...
30 minutes. Let's go 30 before it's close.
Yeah, what's on the very
All we need to do is clear all those into crates. So that will be much.
There's already a crate of insurance in, wasn't there? Is that it?
Well, if there was, it did the same mushroom. A small crate.
What if I put it in this one?
Yeah, because it doesn't need to be a big one.
No, and because I'd sorted some of these out.
I just got them literally all out. There's some that need cold wood.
They're for an order.
We need to clear all this space. So what looks good again?
Give you 1 minute. It's alright. Not hovering.
I don't know if there'll be anything to do with.
Pardon?
No. This is Taylor. Just about to start painting this butterfly.
No, she's
In the house. I've got this right. sometimes. Yeah, no, we're recording again.
So just one small one and what couple big ones? Right. Beautiful. Right. Then we need to take one of these off the stone.
Use the definition.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
When you go too close.
No, you got it now. No. Yeah, that's good, yeah. So is this finished? Is it finished now, Sarah?
Yeah, that's all.
That's-
yeah, that'll be it now.
That's the finished article.
yeah.
This was the one made last night, and you painted it this morning. You painted the butterfly on it, which looks very beautiful. Yeah.
18th September.